So you want to know if WizeFi is actually worth it? Well, I've been using it for about the past month, and I wanted to kind of give you an update on how it's been, and also share a way that you can not only save money, but actually make money, like physical money, with this app, which is really cool. But first, what is it? It's much more than a budgeting app, even though you can go ahead and put in all of your expenses and all of that type of stuff. But it's also like a financial planning app where it kind of walks you through the steps of, if you take this path that you're on right now, this is when you'll be able to retire. But if you make these adjustments, which they walk you through how to do, then you'll be able to retire a lot sooner, would be the goal. And I would say it's also like a learning platform. So for the first 30 days, you get like emails every single day with tons of great information in them. So honestly, it's like getting a free course along with this, and you get a 30-day free trial when you sign up, if you get a referral link, which I have one down below if you want to check that out. And if you want to set that up now, you can also follow along with this video as I walk you through a couple things that you can do with this platform, which are really cool. To start off, you kind of have this thing where you have your goals, you have your desired monthly income. Let's say, we go ahead and put in, $10,000 for that. You have when you want to be able to retire, whatever age you want to put in. We'll just put in like 42 and, maybe 35 for your financial freedom age. And then you get how much you're gonna expect to get from social securities and all that type of stuff. You can really fill this in as much detail as you want, put in your birth date, and then you go ahead and you fill in your income, how much you get from your different revenue streams, and maybe if you have any side projects going on, that you can add that in there. You go ahead and link all of your accounts. They use Stripe to do that. It's super easy to do. I have all mine set up on a different account, but I want to walk you through a new one here. And then you have your projections. It'll have, what is going to happen if you go down this new path, which they're going to recommend, and what would happen if you went on the original path. So once you get inside, you can track all of your expenses, and I honestly think this is one of the things that will save you way more than the $9 a month, which this costs. So pretty much you go through it, you categorize, you look at all your expenses, and just by observing your expenses, you're going to end up saving a lot of money, because a lot of times you don't realize that you go to Starbucks every single day. You don't realize that you go out to eat all the time, and you see what those all add up to, and then you can also adjust off of that. So if you look at your expenses, you have what you did last month, what their guideline recommends, and then you can create a plan that's going to work for you and will show you, if you follow this plan, when you'll be able to retire. So you actually know, if I do this, it'll take X amount of years to retire. If I change this and I lower some expenses here, I cut this out of here, and maybe I invest a little bit more, that'll save me a couple years of my life, which is really cool to just see how your decisions are going to impact your future. Can literally save you, years of your life. And then for most people, they don't know what to do with that money that they do save, and they have a really cool thing. It's like a 4-step process of building up that emergency fund, paying off debt, general savings, and then investment. And as you start to save money off of that budget that you built from tracking everything and seeing what you want things to be, you'll be able to allocate where you want that money to actually go. Do you want it to go to the emergency fund? Then you want to start paying off debt. And if you put it into the investments, how is that going to change the outlook? So if you realize that if you cut $300 a month and you put that into investments, it's going to drastically change your life, and you can really see that broken down in graphs and charts and some really cool stuff. Again, it's so much more than just a budgeting app. It has a lot more that goes along with it, and it's really well thought out when they have all their subcategories and stuff already built in there. Well, let's talk about another really cool thing here, which is that you can actually make money from this app as a normal person. They have a really cool affiliate program, which is different than most. Instead of having like this big structure and paying influencers a lot of money, like I'm not getting paid anything for this, I'm just reviewing it because I really like it. We all have access to the same affiliate program, where if you get somebody to sign up, you get 20% of what they pay, that $9 a month, so not a ton of money, but throughout the length that they're signed up. So if you get 5 people to sign up, you essentially get this for free, and if you get 10 people to sign up, you can start making money with this app. So it actually has the potential to not only save you money, but if you enjoy talking about finances with your friends, or you want to start posting on social media or Facebook, or make YouTube videos about it or whatever, you can actually start to make some money every single month. It wouldn't take a ton of work. It might take a couple months or whatever to start building up 50, 100, multiple hundreds of dollars per month, talking about this to other people or making content about it and actually treating it like a little bit of a side hustle, which is, I just think, a really cool idea and a way to give back to the people who are actually using this and excited about it. So it's really built on word of mouth and being a really good product. And that in turn is going to be what helps them build. And then also, if other people get people to sign up below them, you can get a percentage of that. So if you get somebody to sign up and then the person below them signs up, you get 10% of that person as well. So you can actually grow this into a little bit of a business if you want to go, that route. But even just as a platform itself, it's really solid. There's a link down below if you guys want to check it out. I would highly recommend this. You can always try it for 30 days. And if you don't like it, you didn't really lose anything and you got a ton of really good information. So I definitely think that is worth it as well. So if you enjoyed this video, thanks. Drop a like, subscribe.